to the first. I didn't want to do the first book, but second book, when all these eyewitnesses started coming in, and all these people, after I talked to them and they told me what they had seen and all, and they credible people. We got law enforcement, we got preachers, we got the United States Coast Guard. We got all this in that second book. Everybody that witnessed anything that came forward. And almost on a monthly basis, we have two or three more that comes forward in it.
Wow.
But but I
Wow. Well, people are
prefer
going to
the
have to get
second
these
book.
books. I didn't know there was a second book. I'll have to get the. I ordered the first one. I'm going to have to order the second one too. I didn't realize there was another one. But yeah, you're
Yeah.
definitely going to read both of them, folks, because this is exciting. Now I got to ask you. I mean, this must have been the most terrifying thing that ever happened to you. This first experience. I mean, that had to be terrifying. What's going through your mind while you're laying there with these creatures coming at you? I mean, I guess you must have thought you were going to die or something. I mean, what
Well,
is what goes through your mind when you're going through something like this?
I figured that was the end. Like you say, you think you're going to die. When you make up your mind that the end is there, then it don't bother you. I had two open heart surgeries in the same way. They came out and they told me, you won't live through the second one. I made up my mind, well, I don't care, now whether I do or not. It's a fact, it's going to be over. And that's the same situation I was in that 73. I made up my mind that I was dead and it didn't matter, so I just accepted it. And that's a hard thing to do too,
I
especially
bet.
when you're 18 years old and got a family you're looking forward to raising.
God,
So
that had to be terrifying.
it
Absolutely
was.
terrifying. So, before you had this experience, did you even believe in such a thing? I mean, did it ever cross your mind? Did you ever wonder, oh, is there other life out there? I mean, is this something you ever even thought about before it happened?
Absolutely not. I didn't never even heard of an alien or a UFO. I didn't know anything about them. I knew the Apollo mission, which, this is the anniversary kind of that. But I knew of that, but I didn't think anything from any other worlds or anything else like that even existed. Never even heard of them. Matter of
Wow.
fact, I never seen pictures of aliens until I did this first book and I did some research looking up some pictures just to see if theirs might have looked like mine, but they didn't. I mean,
Wow.
if I'd been in a bar drinking and this alien come up to me, the way she looked, I would have probably asked her out. That was just how human she looked. That
Right,
was
right. Yeah.
surprising to me.
That's incredible. Well, you certainly had a life-changing experience. I mean, my goodness, that is just it's amazing. I can't thank you enough for sharing this with everybody. And hopefully people are going to start buying this book that haven't heard of it before, because this is just an incredible story and it sounds like it just, has a lot more about it that we don't know about, and it's just absolutely incredible. So, I want to thank you for coming on the show. This has,
Oh,
just been an
thank
absolute
you
honor
for
to have
having
you.
me.
It's just been an absolute honor. And I'll let you know when it airs. But I'll definitely keep in touch. And one day when we don't have a pandemic going on, hopefully I'm going to make it out to Pascagoula so I can, search my roots out there.
But
It's one of those things I've been meaning to do.
you know how
And
to get a hold of me. We'll go out and have some lunch.
that would be
Uh,
a pleasure. That would be a pleasure to meet with you and chat with you some more. It really would. Thank you again. And again, tell everybody how to get your book and what the name of your books are, and that way, people and how people can find you, because you have a website and a Facebook, right?
right. And the book, the first book's Pascagoula, Closest Encounter, My Story, Calvin Parker. And it can be got at Amazon. The second book is The Story Continues, New Witnesses, New Evidence. So, both the books can be got through there. I have a Facebook page, which is about to the limit, but it's through Calvin Parker 54.
All right. Well, thank you so very much. You stay safe, and we will talk again. Thank you so very much. This has been a pleasure.
My
And
pleasure.
thank you. Thank you all for coming and listening to the show, and tune in again for another episode of Scariest Paranormal.